what's good, everybody? It's your boy Onyx here at GoingFullNerd, and bam! Here I am talking a little bit about comic books again. So, check this out. We pretty much all love and we're sitting and waiting for all these superhero movies to come out. We sit back, we see the movie schedules for both Marvel and for DC Comics, and they're basically talking about movies that are going to come out between now and the year 2020. So that's a long time to wait for a lot of our superheroes and a lot of our favorite superheroes to basically, hit the screen. But one thing we have learned is that you kind of want to see some of these other smaller characters make it to a format where we can enjoy them in the in-between time. And I know that these companies are pretty much trying to link everything together and make it all great, but you can make some standalone stories that fit well without having to name drop or get into the bigger storylines that you're dealing with. So here are my suggestions for a couple of different shows that both Marvel and DC could come up with in either an animated format or on TV somewhere. Basically, a small screen presence outside of what they're doing already on Netflix and the various TV networks and obviously the big screen. So, with Marvel, my first suggestion goes, let's go ahead and see if we can get Cloak and Dagger on the small screen. Yeah, this pretty much can give us a story that we can reach into the teen angst or the teen issues, because if you look at Cloak and Dagger, their original storyline is that they're teen runaways injected with experimental drugs, pretty much on the run ever since, and they were kind of like those tortured heroes, making their appearance in Spider-Man comics back and forth in a real popular miniseries back in the 1980s. So, with that being said, do that as a live action. Get some good, unknown actors and then put it on the small screen. This will give you the audience that, possibly came over from Twilight, The Hunger Games, and that young teen audience. And, don't make it overly sappy, but keep it cutting edge and put a bit of drama, a little bit of comedy, a little bit of heart feels up in there, and boom, you got a hit. Second thing I like to put out, Marvel, you got to jump in on the adult animation game. Yo, it would be just totally awesome to get something outside of Disney XD for us animation fans. So, with that being said, go ahead and think about What If. Yeah, remember the title What If. You can have The Watcher, have it like an episodic type show, pretty much on the same vein as, say, The Outer Limits or The Twilight Zone, and you can have it in an animated fashion where you can go ahead and touch the stories from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, what you're already doing on TV, and then some stuff that you don't even plan on integrating with your bigger plans when it comes to the Marvel Universe on, live action and things like that, but you can, just basically push it to the limit. That's something to think about. Now, Warner Brothers, you're not out the doghouse, all right? You've picked up your small screen game and you're trying to work on your big screen game. I give you that. Now, your small screen game is real strong. Yeah, Flash. I will say, The Flash is the #1 show out there. Hands down. I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I like, let me put it out there, I like iZombie. I like Gotham. I'm not really a big fan of Gotham, but I like it. I think they're doing too much, but that's a story for another time, and I'm digging Supergirl. So, what do you need to do? I'm going to give you this. Number 1, get the brouhaha back into the limelight. Meaning, we need Ted Kord as Blue Beetle, and we need Booster Gold. Yo, those two would be hilarious in a buddy-style comedy show that goes from week to week, pretty much doing what you're doing on Arrow and Flash right now, hey, you get those two on the show, it would be awesome. I know CW Network said we're not going to put any more superhero shows after Legends of Tomorrow. Yo, that's a BS right there. Go ahead, tweak the strings, show them how popular this is, and get the brouhaha back on TV with a little blue and gold. That's my opinion. Now, when it comes to animated features, I can't tell you guys at Warner Brothers anything. Why? Because you got the Warner Brothers Animation Studios firing overtime and taking care of old school guys like me that want a serious animation story. But I will put this out there. Bring back Young Justice. You did a disservice to fans like me and the older crowd. Yo, we know you got to cater to the kids on Cartoon Network. Please, I understand this. But give us older guys a little something to live for. Young Justice, a serious style superhero show cartoon. Yeah, I'm still buying the DVDs. Don't get it wrong. I was all in for Son of Batman. I was all in for Throne of Atlantis. I was all in for Batman vs. Robin. I'm going to be all in on Batman Bad Blood. But I want to put this out here. Young Justice, bring it back. Please bring back the Young Justice. But anyway, this is your boy Onyx. I'm out. As always, going full nerd. So check me out right here on my YouTube channel. For what? For movies, for comics, for video games, an occasional coffee drink review, or some fast food style something, or just me ranting on. Pop culture at its best. Also, check me out on the Periscope app every morning for coffee time with your favorite nerd. Peace, y'all, and I'm out of here. Remember, it's always time for you to go full nerd.